We all respect that the Second Amendment is the law of the land, but these weapons are intended only for rampage and to kill in multiples. They are for military and police use and do not belong in the hands of civilians. You all know this. Any reasonable person can see that. As these rampages continue, it is not a matter of if these assault weapons and the magazines that feed them will be outlawed. It is a matter of when and where. And we say that the when is now and the where is Connecticut. And let us not forget the urban violence that is happening every day in our cities. This is a handgun problem and an illegal gun problem, and that is why we want registration of handguns and annual renewal of the registration. We need to know that the law-abiding gun owner who purchased the handgun is still in possession of it. In this way, we can be sure that it is not available to be diverted into the illegal market, and we can begin to connect the dots and solve this problem. The opposition wants to maintain the status quo. They say that the guns and the magazines are not the problem. Ask them what was used in Sandy Hook and Aurora and Oak Grove and Virginia Tech and Tucson and on and on. They say that this is the Connecticut effect, that you are the Connecticut effect. Let it pass and we will go back to the status quo. How dare they call what happened on December 14th the Connecticut effect? They want guards in the schools and armed principals and teachers. Tell them that a poll of Connecticut teachers showed that 85% were opposed to any proposal allowing teachers to carry guns in schools. They say the problem is that the first grade classroom is a gun-free zone. How dare they call our first grade classrooms gun-free zones? Those are first grade classrooms. They're supposed to be safe. President Obama said on Tuesday night, Newtown deserves a vote. Well, if Newtown deserves a vote in Washington, they certainly deserve a vote in Connecticut. Sometimes you can just tell that the change is coming. And while every mass shooting is shocking in its own horrific way, this is the one that makes us sense that change is coming. The horror of December 14th trumps all arguments on behalf of the status quo. I believe that our legislators will listen to the tearful cries that come from your hearts. The country is watching what Connecticut does. The time is now. Lieutenant Governor Nancy Wyman was in Newtown immediately after the tragedy, and in the days that followed, she attended services for nearly every child and adult we lost that day. She hosted former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords' visit to Newtown last month, and her strength and caring has been a comfort to the victims' families and the entire community. Please welcome Lieutenant Governor Nancy Wyman.